man, I be trying to report the news that a lot of low poverty people don't watch, man. Nowadays, people don't do nothing but sit back and watch World Star Hip Hop, TMZ. They more consumed with celebrity news than reality, man. But in reality, a lot of things are about to change from what they used to be in people's lives, man. You got the massive deportation going on. A lot of people that was here last year ain't gonna be here this year. You have a lot of restaurants that's ran by undocumented people that are closing. There's so much going on in and around the world that TMZ ain't talking about, man. That people don't sit back and watch the news, gonna miss out on something, and somebody gonna be knocking at their door next, man. I'm watching a lot of things change in the world when it comes to financial support from the government for people that lay around and wait for somebody to give them something. Trump them literally, Elon Musk, them folk cutting every dime to every person that they feel like don't deserve it, man. They are. They literally are cutting food stamps, cutting public housing. They giving people warning signs to let you know this is a 4-year administration. They giving you 2 years to live in the project, so they gonna make sure that what they doing is gonna be completed before they leave office, man. These folks are disbanding the IRS, which is not a bad thing because them people take your money for nothing. They take your money and flip your money in the stock market. While you waiting to get your tax money the next year, the federal government taking all that tax money out of your checks that you work every day out of, and they making profit off of it, man. They flipping your money in the stock market. Some of them folks taking your money and loaning it to other countries and getting interest off of it and making money off of it and only giving you what you put in. And that's what Elon Musk is breaking down as a businessman, that why would you as an American want the government to be able to use your money that you work hard for and flip it and make a profit and not give you none? That's why them folks is doing the Doja. That's why them folks found all that money, because that's money that them folks on built up in an account. They got millions of accounts that these folks, that's why they say, well, we broke and we ain't got this. Them folks got $1 billion and $1 billion and trillions of dollars in accounts that set aside for foreign nations, for feed the children in Africa or feed the children in Afghanistan, but they don't got no feed the kid children in America. Why you think we got to put on commercials saying, donate $1, donate $1, feed a child for a day? Why should you have to donate $1 when these folks got trillions of dollars, trillions of dollars sitting in bank accounts in America that belong to taxpayers? Take my money and feed the children in America, man. Take my money and house the people in America before you do anything with anybody else that's not an American citizen. Don't take my taxpayers' dollars and go do nothing with it but feed Americans, man. If you take a dime out of my check, please give it to an American. I don't care what kind of American, what color. I don't care what race, what gender. As long as they're an American and they need help, give my money to them, man. Don't send my money over to no another country and make me take care of somebody else's responsibilities. Every country has their own responsibilities, their own problems, man. And America's biggest problem is we always wanted to reach out to other countries and forget about our own. Donald J. Trump literally is putting America first, y'all. A lot of people are like, oh, you just riding on that slave ship. Look here, man. I'm riding what's right. I was born an American and I'm going to die an American, man. And thousands of my generations was born Americans, man. And a lot of people don't understand that. They say, well, black folks better watch out. Y'all next. No, we not. No, we're not. Because we are Americans, man. And the difference between black people and undocumented people is we was brought over here by force thousands of years ago. Y'all came over here by choice, snuck in the country knowing that you was committing a crime by entering a country illegally, and now you want to cry? You ain't got no right to cry, man. And a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of them undocumented men, them folks is sick. I read stories all day about them doing nothing but rapes, man. Them folks ain't out here robbing. Them folks out here raping, man. Online, trying to meet up with little boys and stuff like that, because a lot of people don't understand this, and this is not being racist. This is factual, because I can bring you 3-4 different Hispanics on my platform and they'll tell you the truth. Male and female. Hispanic men, especially Mexicans, a hole is a hole with them folks, man. Them folks like boys and girls. A hole is a hole with them people, man. And that's the sickest thing that you could ever see, man. And a lot of them people from Venezuela, them folks enslaved their own women for sexual profit, man. So you can't have no sympathy. I want to march in the streets for people that you don't know the whole facts about, man. You really want to march in the street and keep every undocumented person in America? You really want to do that? Not saying all of them bad, but do you really want to take a chance of keeping one rapist, child rapist in America, or do you want to make all them folks get out of America and come back the right way like other countries do? Make them folks do what? File the proper paperwork, prove who they are, and then you can enter America, man. That's been the problem with people scream in other countries, laugh at America, man. Because America don't put their welcome sign on their door too many times and flood the United States with undocumented people when the crime rate go up. This ain't the first time, man. Back in the day, when Reagan them and Jimmy Carter them opened up the floodgates, Castro and Cuba and all other countries emptied they nut houses and they prisons with they worstest people and put them folks on boats and sent them on to America, man. And wouldn't take them back. And guess what happened? We end up with a lot of dead people in the streets of Miami, man. We end up with a lot of drugs overflowing in the streets of America. So you got to sit back and you got to say, which one do I want? Do I want a safer America? Or do I want a free America for everybody? Everybody don't deserve freedom, man. Why you think that America lock up their criminals and take their freedom away because they don't deserve it no more?